Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Garrett Cole gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get to that 200 Ks on the season. He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200 K club for the year.
So
leading off tonight for Seattle,
now, Broxton,
the
and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
1 strike now from Cole. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game.
one thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Now at the plate, number 31, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas is there. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pirates have elected to challenge the previous
we'll take
play.
One last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
The call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
And Hernandez will go to first. And the runner back. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch.
Outside.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
The 2-0 on the way, and a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Reyes on at first, nobody out.
Hey. 3-1. Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Bullet back up the middle. Number 26 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look
Batting
at the
third,
Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Settling in now, number 23. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
This guy's had a super good season up to this point. Kind of on the outside looking in as far as the RBI title goes. Right now, Dero, he's fourth in the league at runs batted in.
You know, it's amazing, Dan. We've chronicled him all season. He's one of those guys, when he strides to the plate, if there's some ducks on the pond, it changes his entire approach at the dish.
This is in the air to left field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2, and another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that retires the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Set to go now. Number 26 showing some definite confidence at the plate right now. His recent numbers are reflecting
number 26.
that. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Coming to the plate now, James Jones. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First delivery to him on the way. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. This is pulled into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Jones, the runner at second with 1 away. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Brad Miller.
Digging in now, Brad Miller, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Fastball too high and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. From the stretch, the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Here's the 1-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
2-2. Here it is. He's set. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The set and the 2-2, and he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. One left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Hey, if this guy wants to win a batting title, he needs to get going, D-Row. He's 4th right now in the league.
Yeah, I think he just needs to trust the process, Dan. Can't worry about the top 3 guys ahead of him right now. He's got to let them fall to the pack, or at least hope they fall to the pack. He's just got to stay inside himself and have quality ABs.
Broxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And I want to talk about shortstop Alcides Escobar. This guy's a premium defender. He's been that way his whole career. A former World Series champion. The ability to go up the middle and to the backhand with a strong arm.
Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Number 26 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Swing and a line drive. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding into the box, Juan Centeno, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Juan Centeno.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 23.
Standing in, Buxton, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dave Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the left-handed hitting slugger and USC product Lucas Duda settles in to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Goal.
Up next for the Buccos, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Stepping in, Jose Reyes. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Here's the third baseman now. Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now
so with one away, let's
number
punch
31.
up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now at the plate, number 31. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now for the Mariners, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Right there for strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 0-2 home. Fastball well outside.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Giancarlo Stanton. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. This is line to left. Broxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, number 23. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hernandez is ready. Here's the 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off with the Mariners.
Thanks, Heidi.
The right fielder, James Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Swing and he pops him up. Santana ranging into the outfield. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Escobar.
So digging in now, Alcides Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
The 0-1 on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Jones stands at second with no outs. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. There's a swing and a drive hit well onto right field. Back goes Stanton. Booyah! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Into the box now, Juan Centeno. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot. That at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 Seattle. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for the Pirates,
So now Carlos
the
Santana
third baseman,
flied out in his
Carlos
first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Miller's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier
Now batting,
hit. Tough
left
to score
fielder,
when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed power threat, Lucas Duda. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Duda brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Moustakas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and belted to right for Duda. This one is deep. Jones racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Now batting, the pitcher,
And now,
Garrett
Cole, as he lines
Cole.
it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line softly toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Shortstop.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in and not.
Reyes.
In the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. That's popped up. And no one can get there as it falls. And a tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Up
Boy,
next,
there are
the
big RBIs and big
the right
base
fielder,
hits, Nero, but none
John
more than with 2
Carlo.
outs. A big 2-out knock right
Center.
there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Broxton, no hits to this point.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Line drive to left. Duda is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to
Now
start out the inning.
Third
Thought he
baseman,
might be on base with
Kyle
some sort of a hit, but
Seager.
it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One strike now from Cole. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you,
the
he could rack up quite a few
31.
more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready once again, number 31. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. So striding in, number 23. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Now in the box, Chris Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. Home run number 44 on the year as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
It's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Now batting, third baseman.
There's Carlos Santana now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing hard liner to left center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
He got the pitch he wanted and he didn't miss it.
Now
right there.
batting,
Hammer
center
job.
fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-1 now to McCutcheon. To third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, number 26. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, James Jones, as he gets a curveball at the letters, but swings right through it. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. One strike now from Cole. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
2 strikes.
Now here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Alcides Escobar, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. Slow roller out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners.
7th
They
inning
trail 3-2. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas
for the Pirates.
0-for-1 with a run scored
second
thus
baseman,
far.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Aye. 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The next 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ladies
Pedro
and gentlemen,
Alvarez
your
will get the
attention,
call
please.
here as he'll hit for the
Pinch
pitcher.
hitting for the Pirates, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
In there, no balls and a strike. He'll start this one at 269. 15 long balls and 44 RBIs. Ripped down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went here up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into short left center. Broxton moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Duda on second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. One and one. Lifted in the air out to right. Jones moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They're up 3-2. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off with the
Miller.
Mariners.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Miller.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Moustakas has a play. 1 out.
The catcher, number
so with his day
36.
over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swinging a soft liner. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game.
Your
Michael
attention, please.
Saunders is into the on-deck circle
Mariners.
as it appears he will
Number
bat for
55.
Felix Hernandez here.
Michael Saunders.
A ball and no strikes. The average coming in at 266. 8 home runs and 36 RBIs. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Saunders stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Ladies
Number
and gentlemen,
27
your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the bullpen to pitch
Now
in relief.
pitching for Seattle, number 27.
Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Number
up
23.
for the Pirates,
No hits in 3
the
tries
catcher,
so far. He's
number
struck out
23.
once. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate.
Number
The batter's
19.
eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Davis.
Into the box, Chris Davis. On the ground near home. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Two and 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew
Now to the
McCutchen.
plate, Andrew McCutchen. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again, and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So stepping in, Mike Moustakas in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the stretch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, I think
now
he took it for granted
left
there a
fielder.
bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed power threat, Lucas Duda. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's set. The 0-1.
Nope, at the
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the lead is now 7-2.
When he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Your
Neil
attention,
Walker
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
hitting
pitcher here.
Number 18, Neil Walker. Your
Miranda
attention, please.
is into the ball game now as he'll
pitching
make
for
his
the
5th
Mariners.
appearance of the season here.
Number 1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 26 is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Tony Watson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, Broxton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. In now, Kyle Seager. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Broxton leads off second with nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, number 31. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One out and a runner on second base. And it's 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Here's the 2-1 home. Grounded slowly to the left side. Reyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 26.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 26. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. This pitch is popped up, and he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Pittsburgh Pirates, with their 101st win of the year, tops in the division. Garrett Cole records his 14th winning decision of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Felix Hernandez takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.